Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hey, y'all. Aquarius, happy birthday. All right, air signs. This is going to be, we're going to dive deep with this message. Aquarius, you know, it's your birthday season. You could be getting ready to celebrate. Something about your spirit team, spirit gang, spirit village, I don't know, whatever you call it or whatever you refer to it. um Either you find yourself talking to your spirit team more, or you need to. Who's ever passed on, grandmas, grandpas, uncles, aunties, cousins, friends. There's a need. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Cards are falling out already. So, yeah, like, I feel like there's a lot of messages that are coming through to you, air signs. Heavy on the Aquarius. I mean, like I said, it is your season. So even if you're not specifically in Aquarius, I feel like this season is going to be very significant for you. So, okay. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'm going to take that as confirmation. What was that? Okay. All right, messages for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, remember, y'all, it is a general reading, so if it does not resonate, don't force the shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Thank y'all so much for the support. I'm sorry I did slow down. In December, I was just sick and, you know, resting, family, holidays, all that stuff. Anywho. So, yeah, that could be significant as well for you guys. Maybe a need to rest, take time to recoup, regenerate, I'm hearing. You could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or someone that's just showing up as very loving, caring, affectionate. So, okay. I like this. I mean, I'm telling y'all, a lot of messages I feel like are going to come through during this reading. I wouldn't be surprised if we make it to like an hour long video. I'm being called to even speak on your money, career, finances right now. So, all right. What do we have for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius during this air sign season? Okay, Angel of Strength. The number 50 is on this card. Let me make sure. I'll move it over a little bit. Okay. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. So this is like the strength in tarot. The number 8 could be very significant. Also, Leo could be significant. Leo season. That's what, August, early September. Okay, what else? For the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whew, okay. Y'all had a lot to say now. They got quiet. I heard take a deep breath. Yeah, okay. Storm warning. Yes, I say take a deep breath. Okay. Okay. So I'm hearing it's not going to last long. Something like that. So there could be, okay, I'm picking up heavy, this actually being a storm. Like there could be some sort of storm coming. Because I'm picking up like, I'm not, Lizette, what do you want to say? Because I'm telling y'all, I'm getting so many messages right now. It's crazy. Can y'all slow down? Can I get one message out at a time, y'all? Please. Please. So I'm not getting, let me take a deep breath. Okay. With this storm warning, I'm not necessarily getting this as like something happening in your life per se. Like, how do I want to say it? This feels more like physical, right? Right out in the 3D, like an actual storm coming, like either a rainstorm, thunderstorm. It's gonna be a heavy storm. Whatever it is, like it does feel like it's going to maybe destruct something, but as like I said, just take a deep breath. It's not going to last long. It's just going to create some sort of shift, shake up, changes, adjustments. Something about a bridge. You know what? Last year I had this dream. This is exactly what my dream was. This is what it looked like. In my dream, I saw where there was a railroad. This was in Norfolk. It felt like I was in Norfolk. Downtown Norfolk, Virginia. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm in the 757. But anywho, it just felt like, damn, I'm getting that heavy download right now. Maybe we are supposed to be getting a heavy storm coming up, a snowstorm, but in my dream there was a tornado that formed. And there was a crack in a foundation it was a railroad. There was a crack on the railroad, which caused some sort of change or adjustment. Like it was something about the train. I don't know. I saw myself hopping out of the train because I knew that it was something wrong with it. So I hopped out of the train and I was fine. So maybe that's what I'm saying. Like it's like something, maybe it is something like a symbolic, like, or it could feel like you're going through some sort of storm right now, but you're gonna come out standing or stronger in after the storm passes, after the things settle. And with cornucopia at the bottom, I feel like it's going to be better. Like something about like you're going to see clearer, or it's like this storm is coming to make some changes or shifts to something. I don't know what it is. Look, 10-11. It's like there's definitely ascension, and whatever happens with this storm, it's like it's supposed to shift things for the better, even though it may not look like that at the moment. Honestly, you guys, I don't fucking know what I'm channeling right now. I just know I'm channeling some shit, okay? So I hope this message makes sense. Heavy on that dream though. Like this is exactly what it looked like in the dream. There is a railroad, like I said, in Norfolk, Virginia, where the train passes. And this is what it looked like. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I had that dream like last November, I think it was. No. This was in 2024. So I don't know. Okay, door to spirit. I'm telling you. Tapping into your spirit team, your spirit gang, your village. There's a lot of changes. You could be seeing 555. And then just adjacent possibilities. Okay, so I don't know, maybe the storm, whatever comes through, it feels like there's a shakeup to a foundation in some way, shape, or form. Whether this is like actually happening in real fucking like 3D life, like here what we are seeing, or if this is actually something internal that you are experiencing. Either way, however it is that you look at it, air signs, it feels like the shakeup is coming because it's opening other doors for you. It's opening other doors for you. And for some of you, it's showing how intuitive, or it's teaching you how intuitive you are, or maybe you are realizing like how you have a higher connection, or with your spirit team, because it says door to spirit, and then you have a bunch of doors here on this card. So I don't know. I feel like something happens here that pushes you to open yourself up to your spirit team a bit more. This is giving like I don't want to put it like this, but I'm getting the message like this, so I'm going to deliver it. It's like a test of faith, a test of yeah. That's how I want to put it. And it's quick though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's a quick thing. It happens very quickly. It doesn't last. But it's like just as it comes, it goes, right? But it's a quick, like, it's a major shift. It's a major change. It almost unveils like certain things to you. Like you become aware of something, maybe even your own inner strength as well. And that then leads you to seeing how many other options and possibilities you have. Whereas before, maybe you felt, I don't know, maybe stuck, restricted, or you only had one option. I don't know what the hell that all means, but we're going to get some more with tarot. Look, 10 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. This talks about, happily ever after, financial stability, generational wealth. Ace of Cups talks about new love or just loving on yourself, caring, pampering, that self-love energy. So, okay. Let's see. What are these energies? For the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, you guys. If you're still here watching, go ahead and tap that thumbs up button and go ahead and join the team if you haven't done so already. All right, so we have the Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I'm telling you, this is like a new adventure, new passionate beginning. Good news as well coming in. This could be in regards to work. I don't know if there was some sort of like conflict at work or I'm hearing misunderstanding maybe. I don't know. It just feels like there's a little shake up here and I'm hearing hiccup maybe. If this is not like an actual storm like I was channeling, like it could be a hiccup or something like that. But it's such a hiccup, a big hiccup, that it shakes you to your core a little bit. It shakes the foundation some. What is this Angel of Strength? But I feel like you tapping into your confidence, your strength. It's like you're able to push through. Yeah, look, the Temperance. Divine timing could be significant, or something about timing is significant. But Temperance talks about like balance, harmony, healing as well. Grace, kindness. I don't know. It feels like you're learning a balance between maybe even ego and like when to not let your ego get in the way. Maybe taming the beast. I'm hearing you're learning how to tame the beast. I don't know if something about that could be significant. What is Sagittarius is here with the Temperance energy? What else? Okay, 5 of Cups. So there's the sadness or the hiccup or something didn't work out how you thought it was going to work out. There's heartbreak here. Maybe you're getting over something that was disappointing. There's a loss. But depression, I'm hearing maybe even brief depression. I'm telling y'all, something about a bridge is significant. Maybe there's burning of bridges here, right? Maybe it's something happens quickly where you're like, damn, like that this a burnt bridge. But I feel like, oh wait, yeah. I feel like you heal from it quickly, right? Like you come back from it quickly. There's it's like you grieve what has not worked out, but then you quickly realize that there is something behind you. I feel like right now there is someone in your life where you could be loving on yourself, but there I'm seeing two of cups here, and then the angel holds two of cups, right? And two of cups in tarot talks about love, um, partnership, romantic relationships. So there is someone here in your life, I feel, that could also like be helping you heal through certain things, certain situations that you've experienced. Um there it just feels like you're doing a lot of self-healing here. A lot of pampering, a lot of self-love. Working on your wish, your wish fulfillments, possibly. Like, I know it just feels like there was some sort of ending, or something just did not work out like how you expected it. I saw the death card right here, Scorpio energy. So yeah, this could have been something that you had to find, like the power and the strength within yourself to kind of like move away from, because the black cape is telling me that for a while you could have carried a lot of pain for some time. Like you maybe even hid it. You hid it, you masked it. Maybe with for some of you with drinking, or substance, something about substances. Maybe drinking. But I feel like you've tamed that beast. You've worked on that. I'm hearing heavy working on the ego. So that could be very significant. Hearing pride and ego. Also, just standing up for yourself. That confidence. Confidence. One more. Seven of Pentacles reverse. It's like it's something did not work out. Something that you invested in or put time into. I'm hearing all the hard work, all the effort. It just feels like you kind of had to dig yourself out of it. You had to bring yourself out of some sort of hole that you dug yourself into. And maybe that hole is depression, right? Like maybe that's that, those negative thoughts, negative patterns, repetitive negative self-talk. You had to like close certain cycles here. Yeah, look, the High Priestess. I also feel like whatever this is something about you being really connected to your spirit team, your spirit gang. Like it's pushing you to learn how to be more discerning in connections or relationships, period. Like how you speak. I'm hearing how you speak up for yourself. Maybe for some of you, you were used to like not speaking or keeping things to yourself. But these are like lessons that you may have had to learn. What else? Okay, Ace of Cups wanted to come out in reverse. So this season, I'm hearing Aquarius season, there's really a need here of loving on yourself. Self-love here. Loving, pouring into you. Why the Ace of Cups? Why did that come out in reverse? King of Pentacles. Okay, one more for the Ace of Cups and King of Pentacles. Your cards keep turning around. Or flipping. Okay. It feels like someone could be withdrawing something. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. I want to see something. Hold on. Because it's giving... I don't know if somebody is not pouring into themselves, like loving on themselves. Queen of Swords energy here. Here you are. Look, and the strength. You're gaining the courage to say something, to speak on something. Maybe there's something about maybe even boundaries, or maybe you're looking straight at someone's ego. Someone's ego could be getting in the way. I'm looking at something else. Hold on, because it's giving... No. It's giving someone not being happy or rejecting some sort of offer, or... But why, though? Is that what the quick shock is? Like someone missing some sort of opportunity here, or like, someone could miss an opportunity here. And this could be a money, financial opportunity or something like that. Okay. What else about... Can you give me more on this King of Pentacles? They all keep coming in reverse. It's like someone doesn't feel self-sufficient or independent. Something about their finances could not be in balance. Like something feels out of balance here when it comes to money, finances. But it's like, I don't know if someone feels like they're going to miss out on some sort of opportunity. Someone may feel like they're not good enough, or someone not seeing their value or their own self-worth here. Okay. Wait, the sun wanted to pop out. That's more Leo energy. So that's life force energy. That's healing. There's healing here. Somebody could be healing from something. Someone needs to, or there's a need to pour. Like I said, there's imbalance here. And it's bringing in some sort of shakeup or crack in the foundation. It is. I mean, there's sleepless nights here. Fear, doubt, anxiety. Okay. Door to Spirit. The Devil. Now, for the Devil to be popping out with Door to Spirit is crazy. Because literally, to me, the Door to Spirit card talks about your spirit gang, the people who have passed on, like people your loved ones, right, on the other side, right? And the Devil's coming up. So, excuse me. It lets me know that right now there's a need to spend more time in connection in prayer or meditation. I don't know if someone's addictions, temptations, attachments, or negative patterns, like it's like they're coming in to tempt. They're coming in to knock on the door. They're coming in to, I'm hearing infiltrate. What the hell? Ace of Swords, yes, that's the truth. Like, I guess, I mean, I'm not laughing. I'm just saying that I don't know why I'm saying infiltrate. I don't know if somebody works for like the government or something like that. I don't know. That was weird. That's a weird. I don't use that word all the time on the regular. Yeah, look, the Hierophant that talks about government organizations. So maybe there is something here, or beliefs, negative patterns, limiting beliefs that could be getting in the way. So that, and I feel like focusing on what has not worked out, or focusing on the negative, is only blocking out what is available, what is open. I feel like someone spending time with, like, loving on themselves, like self-care, self-love, meditation, prayer, disconnection, just going, I don't know, stop. It's like someone's giving to everything else except for themselves, and it's making things worse. Yeah. Six of Cups. There's something here about either a grandparent. Yes, a grandparent here showing up. What about Six of Cups? Okay. Nine of Swords wanted to come out in the reverse. So it does let me know that the more you tap into your spirit team, I feel like that's where you're going to get the answers. That's where you're going to be able to see clearer. And I know that sounds insane, but it's something about, how can I put it, Spirit? How do I explain it so it makes sense? There are things from your childhood, either traumatic experiences that have followed you through either lifetimes, generations. This is giving generational either curses or patterns, right? And I feel like this right now, right here, right now, it's almost like you're either having to face the demon. Maybe someone struggles with financial stability or lack mentality, or they obsess over money. So there's a need to heal that, because there will be some sort of repetitive pattern here. But with the Nine of Swords coming out in reverse, it does let me know that you are opening up, or you will be opening up to, your spirit team here. Seven of Swords, it does talk about lies and secrecy, but it does give, like, with the Three of Wands following that, and then the Four, and then the Six, it lets me know that it's more so like ascension, right? Like, you are coming up with some sort of strategy. You are like, there's a sense of foresight here, a sense of planning. It's like forward movement, right? Because then I see the Four of Wands, three to the Four of Wands. So there is progress, but the progress is only happening once you remove the blindfold. Like, there could be an energy of denial. Like, you could be in denial about something, or there is, maybe it's like facing the demon, facing your, like, I feel like I don't feel like, we all have a demon, right? We all have a demon to deal with, whatever it is, whether it's an addiction, whether it's an attachment, whether it's a pattern, whether it's a whatever, right? Whatever it is, we all have a demon we have to battle. And it may take our entire lifetime to battle that demon, but I feel like the closer we get to source, the closer we get to God, the closer we get to the higher power, whatever you like to call it, the more protected we are from our own demon, right? It's like we the closer we are to God, the more we make decisions out of our light, right? We make clearer decisions. We make decisions that serve our higher selves. We make decisions that are based off of a healthy ego and not necessarily from pride. It's something about ego. Pride and ego is here as well. Like someone's ego possibly getting in the way, and that's causing some sort of imbalance or instability because they're not wanting to see something. It's like they're so focused on what they got going on or what's not fucking working, and they're missing the point of, or somebody could be missing the point. Maybe this is someone you're dealing with that you're connected to. Maybe this is because we did see the Two of Cups here. What about the Nine of Swords in reverse? Okay, see, I knew it. So you are going to come out of it. Six of Swords talks about moving things to calmer waters. You could be seeing 66. But I feel like this could be movement. Yeah, look, new beginnings, adventures, good news as well. But I do feel like you're moving away from the negative self-talk, the fears, the anxiety, the past traumas as well, like, or past stories that you kept telling yourself or repeating. It's like your spirit team is guiding you. You know, I feel like there's someone here guiding. Like, you don't have to do it alone. There's a parent here with a child, so there could be a single parent here. There could be movement as well. There could be someone relocating, travel, or moving somewhere else at a distance. But I feel like whatever that is going to bring good news. Like, there's good news coming in. Okay. Okay. So I'm being called to pull on some. Yeah, look at the Four of Swords at the bottom and the Five of Pentacles. So someone's working on healing their money, their finances here. There's illness. Someone could be very ill. There could be crutches. Somebody could use crutches. I'm looking at that. Or it's like someone is recovering from some sort of like illness. Okay. Let's get a money message. I was called to do money messages for you, air signs. Aquarius, like I said, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Where we at? We time. Hold on. Let me look. Oh, we're at 33. Okay. Somebody could be 33 years old. Starting 32 right here. 32. 24, 50. Okay. Messages for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Money messages. Money. So I see why I was being called to pull money messages. There's the King of Pentacles here. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So definitely a lot of, maybe the shakeup or the hiccup was the financial instability, but I feel like things are turning. I feel like the answer I feel like the lesson here is, right, it's not that someone can't get the job, or it's not someone that can't keep a job, or it's not that someone is being lazy or not putting in the effort or work. This has nothing to do with money. This has everything to do with facing someone's demon. And that could be either pride, ego, or lack mentality, thinking that, I don't know, negative self-talk, negative beliefs when it comes to money. So it has nothing to do with money in the sense where it's like someone's not putting the effort. It's more so someone's battling something here with, it feels very much so like past life, or generational patterns or curses here. that need to be broken, passed down from family member to family member. Like, this is the Six of Cups. You see how that there's a grown-up passing a gift down to a person, and it's connected to the devil. And it's not that it made the person a bad person, right? Like, your grandmother didn't know, or your grandfather didn't know that they were battling this demon, but now it is your turn in this lifetime to break that generational curse. Becoming aware of it, becoming aware of the demon that has been passed on, and you saying, you know what, I'm not going to pass this on to my child. I'm going to do things differently. You see how it's something about children is definitely is very significant. It's like you're guiding. You could even be trying to teach your child how to do things very different than what you were taught. But remember that children learn from what they see, not what we say. And as a parent, I will say that I can say something to my kids over and over and over again, but if they don't see me doing it on a repetitive or consistent basis, they're going to think I'm a liar or a hypocrite. And they're going to start to create or learn patterns from other people because my words and my actions don't match, right? So I've realized that they're only watching what we're doing. That's how they learn. That's how they're learning. How we're talking, they hear it. How we're moving, it's like our children mimic our actions. And the thing, even down to how we're spending our money. Us walking into the store, if we're just grabbing things just left and right, throwing it in the cart, what is that showing our kids, right? If we're more mindful, picking, vegetables or whatever, what is that teaching our child, right? So it's not, you're not going to tell them, eat vegetables, but then you go to the store and you're buying chips. Your child's going to be like, what the fuck are we doing here? Yeah, what you're saying don't match. So maybe that's the same thing with your money and your finances, or whatever instability is going on here when it comes to money. How are you loving on yourself? Like, how are you earning your money? How are you overworking? Are you stressing? Why? Like, what's causing the stress? Are you overspending? What's the are you living beyond means? These are the things that this would put you in the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. It's like right now you're trying to dig yourself out of a hole rather than looking where is it still bearing fruit? Is it even still worth the investment where I am? Or am I being called to do something completely different? Because there are other possibilities that could be very much so successful and victorious that will take you directly to your door to personal healing and happiness. I'm telling you, this is more than just money. This is about healing something. Like I'm tapping in heavy. And listen, then y'all's message, air signs. Okay. Money messages, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Counselor, it says a financial coach can help you reach your financial goals. Okay. So, that could be very significant, reaching out to someone that can help you, because I know I said something about living beyond means. So maybe there is a need to find someone that's more knowledgeable in how they handle their money, their finances, so that you don't feel, in this instability. It's like someone doesn't feel independent or self-sufficient. Crafter. It says a talent is just waiting to be expressed with your hands. Homemade products, jewelry, or any kind of craft project. So there could be a business that you're working on or you're wanting to work on, but you're not taking action towards it. It says start a small business at home by creating novelties by hand. So somebody could work with their hands or make things, spell work, using magic spells on your manifesting power is strong. So something about your manifestation energy right now is very significant. Some of you could be like, you could use spells to manifest money go for it. Shit. Do it. Use all the tools that were put on this goddamn earth to manifest whatever the hell it is that you want to manifest with harm to none, of course. It says sports, collaborate or work as a team to boost your finances. So it says coach, athletic trainer, athlete, or anything in sports industry. For some of you, you could be focusing on your health as well. I'm hearing health as well. Health is wealth. So if someone, because we did pick up on that illness, someone needs to get moving, working out, walking, I'm hearing at least. Also, something about working with others, whether this is a counselor, education, so that maybe you're being called to kind of educate yourself a little bit more on investments or how to save money, things like that. Read books on finance to expand your knowledge. So yeah, expanding some sort of skill set. For some of you, you could be starting to become some sort of trainer or coach. Hey, if you need a mentor, I'm right here for you. But yes, anywho, I feel like, what else? Have more fun and build new connections to grow your career. Okay. So I feel like through sports, something about sports could be very significant. You can meet someone at like the gym or playing a sport that could open you up to, oh yeah, to adjacent possibilities. So you never know. Like maybe you're so focused on the stuff that's not working out, and you're in this energy of maybe feeling depressed, right? Getting out there could be very significant. Something about the root chakra, the red color red, I did pick that up in my morning meditation. So grounding, that's your chakra, and when it's in balance, you're grounded, you're stable, you're listening to your instincts, you feel supported, you feel like at home with your people, your community, your tribe. Something about your spirit gang, I'm telling y'all, you need to tap into that. Even if you may feel like you have no one out here that can relate to what the hell you got going on, something about someone on the other side. This could be a grandparent. I'm hearing grandmother. It could be a grandmother. But I feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But anyway, I feel like right now you could be feeling tired. Like you're insecure. You're something about addictions. You could be drinking more, greed. Like you could be gambling more, thinking that you're gonna hit it. The more you play, the more you bet, the more you hit it, and it's not working that way. And that's because there's something that you need to learn. There's a lesson here. There could be even a lack of self identity. And I'm telling you, if you've lost a job, or if you feel like something that you have invested in is not working out, it's because there's other doors that are opening that you're supposed to be walking through. Look, happiness again. So you guys have two cards telling you that things are going to be well. And I'm telling you, it is a moment that you realize that you are supported, that you are stable, that you do have everything, even if it may not look like that. It's like, this is like self-induced stress or emotions, like how you're emotionally connected to your money. You could be so money driven that you could even be pushing away relationships, someone that loves you, that wants to be there for you, that wants to be a team, that wants to work with you, that wants to collaborate with you. And it's almost like you could be rejecting the one person that is there to push you and be there for you and cheer you the fuck on. Like this could be this could be someone with children. Again, I'm picking up heavy children, or it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, or someone that comes off as very loving, nurturing, caring. More earth energy here. Gaia. I don't know why. Yeah. Look, options. Oi, y'all something about doors. No more no more locked doors. I'm hearing you could be watching Friday. Something about Friday could be significant. Something could be going on Friday. Or maybe you're celebrating on Friday. Something on Friday. But look, it's like the more you focus on you, loving on you, caring on you, pouring into you. There is a craft here that you're supposed to be working on that's going to be very healing for you. I don't know if you work with your hands or tools or build some shit. I don't know what it is, but something with that, maybe it can be very meditative for you. Like it could be very healing, whatever it is, that whatever this hobby is. Maybe it's a hobby that you do. It's going to help you pull away from whatever bullshit is happening right now, and it's going to put you right where you need to be. And it's going to connect you to the people that you need to connect to. And you just, yeah, health. Someone's experiencing something with health that's setting them back. It's time to improve your financial health and habits. Doctor, nurse, dentist. So for some of you could be studying to be a doctor, or you could be a doctor. Or that's something that you may want to do. Like that's a skill set that you want to develop or build on. But I also feel like someone's dealing with some sort of health, some setbacks when it comes to their health. Okay, let me just get a couple more. Odd jobs and beginnings. Okay. And okay, somebody could be receiving the gift. I know it is Aquarius season, so someone could be giving you a financial gift or something like that. Financial gift, yeah. Like a monetary gift or just a little gifty gift, you know. It says, consider creating multiple streams of income. Second job, odd job. Freedom is more important than financial security. So there's something, I don't know if you guys are just wanting to create more income, period, but this just feels like more so that there's something else that you want to do on the side that's calling you. And this is something that you want to start working on. This is like a new beginning. Something new is emerging, or a new source of income. And it's going to be like whatever it is. And I feel it's tied to this hobby, or it's tied to something that you create. Maybe you're a creator. It's a gift that you have. Promote. I don't know. It just, I feel like you tapping into that more is going to bring in another source of income, and it could create that financial freedom that you're looking for, right? Like I'm hearing it's a little bit of have some fun. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay. Is that it? Is that all? Is that it? No. Okay. Advice. Let me get one of these. And then, we'll close it out. Let's get a general message or general advice for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like for some of you, you're going to get good news. There's going to be good news coming in. What is this? The thinker came out and reversed. So that automatically tells me, I don't know, stop fucking thinking. Get out of your head. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Somebody could be 44 years old. All right. It says you might be suffering from analysis paralysis. So pretty much, yeah, get out of your head. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and aha moment will bring new clarity. So, I mean, y'all, I can't make it up. We literally, everything we said throughout the whole reading is right here, right? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation and bringing all my words into one little paragraph. But all right, air signs. This is the message. I hope it gives you a little bit of clarity, a little bit of guidance. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And again, happy birthday, Aquarius. Y'all be safe, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.